It's me, Scally again. Now, I don't know about you, but I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. Nearly 8 years now. Time does indeed fly. In these years, one thing stood out to me. How scuffed Minecraft is. Now, I'm not saying the game is bad, but some of the mechanics are really strange. You're watching part 1 of a 4-part series on strange Minecraft meta. In this episode, we'll be looking at the end crystal. You probably already know this, but the end crystal explodes when it's hit or shot with a bow. These crystals can heal the ender dragon and are found naturally on top of towers on the main end island. It can be placed on bedrock and obsidian. This item was a shock to me at first. It was the year 2018 and I was binge watching Ant Venom videos when I came across a video called The Face of Minecraft Anarchy. This is the video that would introduce me to 2B2T. At the time, the queue wasn't long at all, and on Tuesday evenings I played consistently, since around that time there were approximately 80 players online. Eventually, I got killed by an exploding end crystal for the first time. I was foolish like many others and walked onto the highway when someone blew me up instantly. I had unenchanted diamond garbage anyway. I was initially walking on the side highway, but a player convinced me to walk onto the obsidian so he could place down the crystal. I was just shocked at how effective the crystal was, and thus my interest in using this as a serious tactic in combat arose. In that time, I learned that the key to winning in a crystal fight is to get lower than your opponent. If you're below the crystal, it will minimize the damage you take. You want to strike the crystal when the opponent is higher up than you. You can also click the block from underneath or the side and the crystal will appear above the block you clicked on. However, it will be difficult to hit the crystal if you're right below the block. Crystal combat is now a staple in the 2B2T meta and has become popular outside of the server as well. Dream even used an end crystal as a method to kill all of the hunters in Minecraft Manhunt. Unsurprisingly, it went flawlessly. PvP Legacy, 1.16's best PvP server, has even added crystal PvP as a dual mode. So on the defense, what do people use to survive end crystal attacks? Well, end crystals deal a ton of damage. Usually if you're positioned in a bad spot, their explosion may cost you your life. Therefore, you will need to use a totem of undying to avoid this explosion. Fully enchanted netherite gear also helps out. But Scally, 2B2T is stuck on 1.12.2. This video has evolved into much more than just 2B2T, but I guess you could use stacked armor. And make sure to bring backups as unbreakables were patched on the server. Having an elytra somewhere in your inventory as well as fireworks will prove extremely useful if you manage to get any refuge. It's best to avoid fighting with crystals altogether if you are in a survival server. You could lose all of your items and productivity in your builds would dramatically decrease. To summarize, do you also agree that the end crystal is the most overpowered weapon in Minecraft, or is there still a mystery item in the meta yet to be uncovered? The game is dramatically changing and I feel that players keep finding ways to push the game even further. Look at Psycraft for example. I wonder what will be next. With that said, my name is Scally and that was Minecraft's overpowered weapon.